All right, so today we will be using the group inquiry model to go over this lesson. And this lesson title is called Far Out because we will be going over the solar system and all of its inner workings. So, our lesson goals would be the students will be able to list the order of the planets. The students will be able to identify each planet. Our lesson objectives will be the learner will discover the order of the planets, understand the meaning of inner and outer planets, discover what planet is the hottest. So some of the things we might need are construction paper, a computer, laptop, scissors, and glue. So first off, we will think, pair, share some of these essential questions. These essential questions are: what planet is the largest? Where did the planet's name originate from? Which planet has the shortest days? And when did Pluto lose its status of being a planet? So during this essential question time, they will have about 5 minutes or so, just so they can, talk to the people at their groups or around their table, just so they can, get their minds flowing on the subject and see if they can really come up with the answer. After these 5 minutes are up, I will ask some students to raise their hands to see if if their answers are correct to these questions. So after we go through the essential questions, we will go to watch the tease video. The tease video is something that has some answers to the questions, and it also has other information about some of the planets to get more information to the students so they will know more about the subject that we are going through.
Massive size.
And this is something that
any glowing.
This is a video that is something that I put together, so I know that the information is pretty relevant to what we are learning. So then after that, we will go to our treasure hunt. So the treasure hunt is something to answer some more questions to the students, and so they're just not sitting around doing nothing. So these students will be separated in groups by planets. So in their planet group, they will be given these questions. So each question has a website connected to it, so it is easy for them. So the website is given to them, so they're not digging in. These are websites that we know are going to give them the answer, and nothing else will pop up with them. So the answers that they'll be answering are: what is the solar system? How many planets are in the solar system? How a year is measured? Which planet has the shortest year and why? Which planet rotates the fastest? Why is Jupiter referred to as a gas giant? What planet has the most moons? Why is Pluto no longer a planet? Which planets have rings? What is the asteroid belt? What is the difference between asteroids, comets, meteorites, and meteors? Can you see any planets with the naked eye? And finally, how old is our solar system and how is that known? So the final thought is something that, gets the students' minds moving, so they're just not given the information for the subject. So it just kind of lets them dig into it and know more about the subject. So next we will, each student will be given their planets, and they've been already separated into the planets. So the students will go to the NASA website for their information about their planet. So say the students group gets Mercury. If the students get Mercury and that's their group planet, they will go through this website or the NASA website, and it's very accurate because you see it changing every time. So what they would do is just write the one that they will see at that moment and just leave it there. And what they would do is just write down some facts about their planet just to grab people's attention to get them to go to the planet. Just like, and then they can explore their planet and you'll see more facts about it. You'll see more in depth, the size and distance, and something that is really, it's a kid-friendly website for these students. And then finally, they can just go and find some pictures of this planet to really help things out. So after they write some facts about their planet, they will go along and at each planet table, and they would just go and look at each planet to see if they have any questions about it. And if they have any questions about that next planet, they will just write their question down for that group. For when that group gets back to the table, they can, write some facts down and answer them and have it in their brochure. And the final assessment is the groups will have to create a brochure to, broadcast their planet. And to broadcast the planet, they will have to have a picture and at least three interesting facts to pull somebody in to see what it looks like. And this is an example of what the brochure looks like. So if the group has Mercury, they'll write Mercury at the planet of name of place, and they'll write the picture there and some fun things to do at the planet. And why would you want somebody to go there in this column? So that's where the construction paper and the glue comes in, because they will have to, make it really pop out and make it seem like it is something that somebody wants to do. And to close up, this is something that will have answered. This will be something that has gone through all of the goals, and the objectives have also been gone over as well. Thank you for watching.